skills and badges you need at the position you want to play.
So try out a pro-tuned build and benefit from the insight of the developers that know NBA 2K.
Animations are included, so you'll be game ready with these game-changing templates. Give one a try today. You might just find the build of the summer. We are here celebrating the community at the 2K TV wrap party, and we want to extend a very special welcome to Miss T. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Doing well. I see you're repping your squad. Tell us a little bit about your jersey.
I'm wearing that SGA jersey. You know I'm repping OKC as my favorite team.
I love it. And today we're going to be hopping into the W. And we're also joined by two of our 2K TV teammates, Blake and Brian. How you guys doing today?
Doing really good. Excited to play the W online. Always some fun action, and I think we could get a win right here.
Yeah, looking forward to getting carried by Miss T.
Yep.
You guys have a nice mixture of a trio of builds here. I think the defense is going to shine in this game.
Nice take, Blake.
All right.
Off to a hot start. I love it.
All right, Miss T, we'll ask the professionals here. What's some of your thoughts on the W mode and how it's grown over the years?
So I have been loving it. This is the first year I've dived into it the way that I have this year. And it's my favorite mode so far. You know, I just feel like it's so well balanced, really fun. There's great players online. And I love this atmosphere here. Like, something about being in this forest court, I don't know, it's creative. And I feel like that's what we needed in NBA 2K. So I was happy to see that this year. I don't want to force it.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Oh, God, I got to force it.
Oh, just take it up. We'll try to get the board.
We got it.
Nice board.
Yeah.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Shea and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with LeVert. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Shea. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Let's take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him Western Conference Player of the Month.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team will be.
And that one's good. MP.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Trae Young. They get it back, out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's LeVert after LeBron James's miss. And it's out of bounds. just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Okongwu. Avert against MP. Johnson wide open. He fires. Atlanta again missing. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. You know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
Here's Young. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Young against Doncic. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
Let's go.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Rizachet. And the layup is good.
Oh, that's a great sign for Rizachet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
And that one's good. MP's got 6 points. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The Hawks trail by 4. Now Rizachet. 37 points in the win against Denver. The pass to Johnson. The shot off that time. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Back to MP. Pass to Doncic. Hayes trying to break through. That's good from Doncic on the assist by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young outside. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 6. MP passes to Doncic. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Young against Doncic. MP outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Doncic kicks to MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 10 points for MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. Down by 12. Their last encounter was Atlanta.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the hand.
A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. You look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And the basket by MP.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Reza Shea with it. James covering. And the foul on Rui.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles on D. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Doncic.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive play. Really, the right play offensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
LeVert with it. He's picked up by James. The Hawks again can't hit. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 12. Now here's LeVert. Hasn't made one yet. The Lakers with the rebound. James finds MP. Hayes, no good. And it's the Hawks ball. And it's Reza Shea missing. Lakers leading by 12. Here's MP.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's the Lakers now. 11-point game. Here's Reza Shea. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Reza Shea. Passes it to Krejci. And he makes that one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
MP outside. And it's good off the back rim and in. 16 points for MP. The Hawks trail by 13. Man with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Kicks it to Nance. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3. He's converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
MP against Young, and stolen by Okongwu. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. But Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty we'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Here's Young after the made shot from MP. And here's Young. He's got 7. The Hawks again can't hit. MP passes to Hachimura. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hachimura's got 7 now in this quarter. The Hawks trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Offensive rebound. LeVert. Nice D from Doncic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Oh, that's blocked. And they recover it. Basket good. Now Young. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. The average is about 31.5 points a game. Now, here is Young to end the run. The shot by Okongwu, no good. MP against Young and taken away by Johnson. Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. Johnson can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hayes trying to break through. Here's MP. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 15. Count it.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And making his 3rd All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league. With his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assist from
Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP with it. Okongwu covering. MP, no good. The Hawks trail by 13. To the inside. Johnson. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that one's good. Hachimura's got 11 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Now, here's LeVert. 17 points in his last outing. Tries again. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Floats it up for James.
The vertical skill there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Young inside. Guarded by Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck. Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6. MP kicks to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Mann's checked in for LeVert, and stolen by MP. Hayes, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Johnson dishes to Young. Here's Mann, covered by MP. Mann with it. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gay. Okongwu. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's stolen by Hachimura. James. And the dunk by James.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the Lakers with some changes. Connect comes in for Hayes. And it's Austin. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. In command.
74. The Hawks. 58. Man, give a big round of applause to your Lakers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Karis LeVert is out there with Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. And the Hawks with possession here. It's an 18-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A. They'll match up against the Clippers. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Now, here's MP. And he gets it to go. MP's got 22.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
MP against LeVert. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Down low and stolen by James. MP, that's for 2. They get it again. Hachimura, the pass to MP. That one, no good. The Hawks trail by 18. Young in the corner. And stolen by MP. Here's Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Doncic has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. LeVert against MP. LeVert kicks to Young. Back to LeVert. Clock at 6. To the right side. Unloads. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite a performance. he scored 63 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
So it's the Hawks now, after the basket by the Lakers. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Ricochet. Doncic grabs the miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. The Lakers, #1. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
Both of these clubs love to play up-tempo. That's how they win. These are the games that fans love because of the non-stop action.
Back to Young. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Young's got 17 now.
Well, you need to run Trey off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one drops. Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles.
At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And last season, Jalen Johnson saw a huge leap in playing time and his production.
Yeah, look, he was one of the most improved players in this league. You know, came in as a great athlete, but then has really learned how to play the game, how to get to high percentage shots, how to get on the glass, and especially how to defend.
His improvement has been off the charts.
Sure has.
And here is MP. After Jalen Johnson getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to LeVert. Here's Ricochet. Guarded by Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Doncic. Right around 17 points a night, 8 assists and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Now, here's Johnson. 12 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Young. He's got 19. Pass to Ricochet. 5 on the clock. Okongwu trying to break free. There's the pass to LeVert.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 18. Here's Ricochet. He's got 13. Here's Okongwu. Count that one. Okongwu's now got 6 here in this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's MP. 28 points for him. LeBron passes to MP. Atlanta with the rebound. Now, Ricochet. Count it. Ricochet has got 15.
Well, Ricochet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
And the Lakers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to...
The Hawks trail by 11. MP is out there with Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Goodwin. And it's LeBron in at the force play. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Young. Up top, Okongwu. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Young pass to Capella. Johnson left side. Over Goodwin. Pass to LeVert. Poked loose and stolen by James. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 14. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And that one's good. MP.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Hawks trail by 14. And here is Capella. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Makes it off the glass. 23 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young and close.
MP passes to Hachimura. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And stolen by MP. Unloads from 13. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. LeBron passes to Doncic. And Capella sends it back.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
Here's LeVert. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
To the paint. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 32 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Hawks trail by 18. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally, I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. Rebound by the Hawks. to the middle. Here's Young. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP dishes to James. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Okongwu. Good on the shot. Now that's 17 points for LeBron.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA, and that's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
Hayes, he's checked in for Goodwin. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Young's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Hawks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Capella. He kicks to Young. Levert against MP. Count that bucket.
What a great touch on that shot. From Levert.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Johnson. Vanderbilt defending. Johnson against Vanderbilt. Pass to man. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
Vanderbilt misses. And there's the pass to man. Rizachet with it. The kick out to Young. The feed to Okongwu. Lets it go with the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to MP. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Rizachet. Back to man. Here's Rizachet. Passes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now the pass to Johnson. Kicks to Young. Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes. That's 28 points for Trae Young.
Look, it's like clockwork for this guy. Young could probably run the pick and roll in his sleep.
Young against MP. Here's Vincent. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Krejci. Finney Smith defending. MP looking around. And he banks in the lane. MP's got 36.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Out to the right wing. Here's Krejci, covered by MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Releases. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. MP outside. And the miss. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for